Guys, this is Jace with DFW FishingGuideBooking.com. I got with a lot of the bass guides that are on the website, and I asked them what their top producing lures were for this spring. And of course the guides are going to use a little bit different stuff, but these are the most common lures that the guides all said that they were catching fish on. So first we got the chatterbait here. So you're going to use this more bold red color and a little bit dirtier water. If it's real stingy like it is right now, probably because we just got a heavy rain, you're going to go with a little bit bolder color. If your water's clear, you're going to go with a little bit more neutral color with a little touch of red. I got this trailer's actually a little purple. And you can use a little crawl trailer like this if you're trying to imitate a crawfish, or you can put on a swim bait trailer like this if you're trying to imitate brim, baby bass, something like that. Next up, we got the underspin. And really it's just anything flashy. You can use an underspin, you can use a flashy chatterbait or spinnerbait. Those for all the guides, something along those lines, spinnerbait, underspin, something like that. They all agreed that they were catching fish on something flashy pretty well. And if you got a lot of cover that you're trying to flip and get fish out of, a nice black and blue jig has been producing really well. You could go with the Texas rig too. You might get some smaller bites. If you're going for the bigger bites, go with a nice flipping jig. And the highest producer by far, every single guide had this at the top of the list, was a good old-fashioned Senko. And this exact Senko actually has caught more bass and the biggest bass that all my guides have caught so far. And it's this exact one right here. Bass Slingers makes it, and Colin Gonzalez just pulled a 10-pounder out with it. And the way he had it rigged was just Texas style, just like this, no weight, nothing like that. He had it on 20-pound fluorocarbon line, just throwing a nice Texas style Senko, just like that. If you're gonna go to the lake and you just want to catch a fish, period, you could leave everything at the house and just bring this Senko right here. And if there's a fish there to be caught, this is most likely gonna catch them. You have a better chance with this than anything else in your tackle box to catch bass right now. You can also rig it with a wacky style bait, just like this, and just throw it out there. If you got bushes or some standing timber, rocks, you go to Ray Hubbard, throw it on the rocks. Go to Ford, throw it on some standing timber. All the guides all agree this Senko right here is their top producer. And that's it. That's the baits. Out of all the guys that I talked to, we're talking around the DFW area, experience fishing and guiding, hundreds of years combined that these guys have. And we got some swim baits here from Bass Slingers too, and they make all kinds of baits. We got some nice red bug colored. I think this is really going to produce really well. I'm not sponsored by these guys. They just are working right now. If you want to buy some of these, I can get you. Just give me a message and I'll get you a hold of the guy who's selling these. And that's it. We're doing really good on crappie right now. Sand bass is doing really good right now. They're limiting out on crappie. We have 4 and 5 guide trips going out that are catching. That every single one of them are limiting out. But this is just for the bass lures. I'll do a crappie video in the future. And we have tons of dates available for every species. So just go over to the website, give us a look, DFW FishingGuideBooking.com. Thanks.